Hey there, fellow gamers. This is Lock and Load coming at you with another Marvel Strike Force video. In this video, I'm going to go over the team I used to 3-star Doom Chapter 1 node 7 through 9. As you can see, you can use any characters that contain the shield tag, Wave 1 Avengers, and or Fantastic Four in these three nodes. And these are the characters I decided to use. It's pretty much all Wave 1 Avengers with the exception of Yo-Yo, who contains the shield tag. Let's get right into the characters. First off, let's go with Thor. I have him as a striker just for the extra damage he's able to do. The only T4 I have isn't his passive, which just grants extra damage per Wave 1 Avenger ally or as Guardian, but he has no as Guardians with him right now. It's just Wave 1 Avengers. And he's important for his charge mechanic. That way, every time a Wave 1 Avenger is hit, he gains a charge, and then he's able to do that massive Thor hammer smash. Next up is Yo-Yo. Once again, I have her as a skirmisher, just to put those vulnerables on. That's more geared towards her Inhumans team. The only T4 I have on her is her passive, which helps with shield or Inhuman. The next character I use is going to be Black Widow. She's usually best paired with Hawkeye, especially for this T4 and her passive. But I don't have him here because I found that I was not able to 3-star consistently. Next is going to be Captain America. I have the healer ISO on him, and the only T4 I have on him is his passive as well, which just grants extra block chance and block amount every time. And the last one is Hulk. I have no T4s in him, and I have him as a healer. For skill, it's only going to be Black Widow, and I have the health and damage maxed out. I'm working on maxing out the armor, and I've dabbled a little bit in the focus and resistance. And for bio, you're going to have both Hulk, Yo-Yo, and Captain America. Once again, health and damage is maxed. Armor's getting there, and as well as another one, I just dabbled a little in focus and resistance. And last but not least is going to be Mystic for Thor. Health and damage is maxed. Armor's getting there, and I've just dabbled in focus and resistance as well on this one. Alrighty, let's go into Node 7 now and show you how I place the characters. As you can tell, I do have other characters that are stronger that could work, but there's not as much synergy there. In the middle, I'm going to put Yo-Yo because she's got a high dodge rate. So if they target her, it's not the end of the world. She has a good dodge chance. Behind her, I'm going to put Black Widow because she's in stealth most of the time. And right behind Yo-Yo, I'm going to put Hulk just because I want both protectors on the same side of the field. On the complete opposite side, I'm going to put Thor because I want him to survive as long as possible. We're going to round out with Captain America here. So I'm going to start off and go right after Taskmaster because, I don't want him to blind or stun anybody. I'm going to put Black Widow up just because she's going to grant, some speed up and everything else to the team that's going to help the team. The kicker behind this is bouncing back between Captain America and Hulk taunting. You always want one of them taunting so they don't go after anybody else on the team. So one thing I tried to avoid is he blinded almost half the team. So the debate is to go after Merc Riot Guard so he doesn't heal the team. But I'm going to go right after Taskmaster so he doesn't stun somebody and try to steal some of the positive effects I have, which was effective. Yo-Yo's blind, so you don't want to do the ultimate here. Just basic, so you don't waste the ability. Once again, Captain America is blind, so just do the basic ability. So I could do all the ultimate here, but as my motto says, is always have the taunt up, so they always take the pressure off the rest of the team. Whenever Black Widow's special ability comes up, always do it because it's granting speed to everybody. And there's the big Thor hammer smash that we wanted. And this should clear out almost everybody. It's a toss up on who to go after here. You want to get rid of one of these crossbones because you don't want them to do their ultimate and self destruct it because it'll just destroy your team. So just focus down one as much as possible. You're able to stun here. I'm going to go right after Red Skull because, I don't want him to summon his minions. Once again, I have the ability to taunt, put the taunt up. Even though his health's low, it doesn't matter. You still want to do that. I'm going to put the stun right over here on Winter Soldier because I don't want him to heal block somebody, especially with the health getting low on both Captain America and Hulk. I always try to chain to as many characters as possible with Thor's hammer throw. And let's just get rid of Red Skull because I don't want him to summon his minions. Once Red Skull's down, I just go after the lowest target, Winter Soldier. Once again, always keeping the taunt up so no one can go after any other character but the two you want. And that's how I completed Node 7. Alrighty, let's get right into Node 8 here. Once again, I'm going to keep the same lineup as last time. So the kicker behind this is defeating the enemy operators to win. I think there's a total of 5 of them, but don't quote me on that. So I'm going to start right out and go right after it. Hopefully I can get an easy kill, but I don't. Once again, always want to add the speed up, and always make sure to put the taunt up. This is a weird one. I'm going to do the Hulk smash just because Captain America just put his taunt up, so I don't need it right this second. I'm going right after Magneto because I don't want him to potentially blind my whole squad here. But now I'm going to have to deal with the Juggernaut taunt, which I didn't want to have to deal with. And he blinds everybody but Captain America. Once again, putting up the taunt from Hulk, and just basicking until I'm out of all the blinds. Since I don't have a cleanse on this team, it's the only way to do it. Juggernaut with Magneto makes him a little bit more beefier for some reason. But once we're through him, we're going to go right after those operators. Health is getting low here. I'm not worried quite yet about anything because both Captain America and Hulk on their ISO class were healers. So on every one of their turns, they're adding regens to one character. Well, I'm just going to go right after Sabretooth at the beginning. But I find that Cable, while I couldn't land the stun on Cable, his ultimate ability on turn 1 is just devastating for characters. It really puts slow and rewinds them. Once again, I'm going to do the basic attack here because if I would have taunted, there was a disrupt, so it wouldn't have actually gone. So with this Hulk smash, I'm going to try to get as many characters as possible, which was that back corner going right after the operator. Trying to get those speed up so I can always be going quicker than the opponent. I'm going to do the chain throw. There's no taunts or anything that is going to hinder me here, so I'm just going to keep trying to go after all these operators. And just, if I'm going to have to take a hit from one of the enemies, I'm going to just have to take the hit. The perk here is you do have that big the big Thor smash every time. And the perk to getting the stun on the operator is then he's not able to, per se, do his move, and so you don't go to stage 2, stage 3, or stage 4. And just like that, once all the operators were down, the node's over. I don't have to worry about the other enemies. And that is how I 3-starred Node 8. Node 9 is very important since Negasonic is needed to unlock Dr. Octopus. So, let's get into it. Once again, carrying the same exact team I've had the previous 2 nodes. Same setup, same everything. If you have noticed that how the characters just pop in, I do have low graphics mode on because of the Doom Raid. It helps save a little bit of time if you end up timing out in your raids. With this, I'm going to go straight after Hand Sentry because I don't want him to put anybody under stealth. Once again, always trying to get that speed up for the team so we can always go quicker as quick as possible. Always put the taunt up. Since Captain America just didn't, I'm going to try to do that ultimate and hopefully get rid of Hand Sentry, which did not work. So the thing I didn't want to happen happened, so I'm going to have to go through people in stealth and pretty much just hope the computer pulls up the right characters out of stealth that I want to attack. I'm going to taunt here because I know Captain America's coming out of it. I know it's kind of a waste because my main target was Hand Sentry, who's almost gone, but it targeted everybody on the field. I'm going to go straight after Nobu. I was going to try to land the stun, but it didn't work. Since Nobu is the only character that popped out of stealth, I'm stuck going after him, even though I'd like to go after one of the Psylocks back here. Yep, let's just get rid of Nobu so he doesn't summon any of his minions as well. So this should be able to get rid of 2 characters, of which it did. I'm still trying to get rid of this Psylocke over here. I don't want her to flip any debuffs, even though there's none on the field. I just don't need anything potentially harmful to us. The next wave drops, and once again, there's another Hand Sentry. Let's just go right after him again. So even if he does bring everybody into stealth, there is a Crossbones back here who will taunt. Even though he's stunned, I'm still going to go after him because I do not want to have to deal with anybody under stealth. Crossbones did taunt back here, so we're going to have to go through him. Once again, after his taunt, you don't want him to do his ultimate, which is going to be the self-destruct. It's just devastating to your team. He does get the benefit of having the Red Skull here because Crossbones is a Hydra character. So he gets a little added buff from having the Red Skull here. Now we're just going to get rid of the Psylocke because Red Skull's stunned. He's not going to be able to do anything. It's pointless to waste another stun on already a stunned character. I did break my cardinal rule. I did not taunt there. I will be doing it when it comes up, when one of those characters come up next. Just because he's the only character on the field. And the one character I'm going to try to stun is going to be Crossbones because I don't want him to taunt and or self-destruct. Once he's taunted, I'm just going to go after one of the other characters. Once again, I'm always trying to keep the taunt up so the other characters can stay at full health. As you can see, they're doing very well on staying at full health. What is very beneficial is the Thor hammer smash. So this is what I mean when I say you got to make sure the taunt is up, because Yo-Yo's almost got demolished by two characters, and she's got heal block. So you got to make sure the taunt is up. So, which is going to be Hulk. The only thing that is not beneficial to that is if they do a chain attack, it could go right after Yo-Yo. So once again, I want to keep the taunt up. You know, Hulk's about to go, so he's about to get rid of the taunt. One character, one Psylocke stun. Let's try to stun the other one. And that's how I completed Node 9 of Chapter 1 of Doom. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for my next video on the characters I used to 3-star Chapter 2 Nodes 1, 2, and 3, of which Nodes 1 and 2 I still need a 3-star myself. Let's see if we can get it done in the next video. If you were able to complete this, leave a comment below and said it was successful. If this helped you, just hit the like button or subscribe to my channel if you like more content like this.